Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakudash Barakatah Yahweh Barakatah Yahushai Barakatah Yahweh Barakatah Yahushai Barakatah Yahweh Barakatah Yahushai Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone on down who ruled well and taught me this truth. Peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing his truth and faith and sincerity. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Rakakudash Barakatham. To all you sincere listeners who may hear this, okay? And I'm just gonna do a quick lunch break lesson, through the spirit. I don't really have a title, but I just wanted to go into obtaining favor from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai in the day of judgment, man. All right, so I'm gonna get this right here. I'm gonna just start right here. Okay, this is Sirach chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy. Yeah, before judgment, examine thyself, man. All right, and judgment is coming, man. All right, let's go into this word examine. All right, because we are to examine ourselves, man. All right, we are to examine ourselves before the day of judgment, and the day of judgment is coming very soon, man. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is finna judge this place, man. All right, examine, inspect someone or something in detail to determine their nature or condition. Investigate thoroughly. All right, so we gotta inspect ourselves in detail. All right, to determine our nature or condition, man. Okay, we gotta constantly be in the spirit of setting our heart right, man. Or setting our houses in order, man. Setting ourselves in order, man. Or giving ourselves a gut check, man. Making sure we're doing the things that's in good standing with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, so we can be found without spot and blameless in the day of judgment, man. All right. It says, inspect, scrutinize. Yeah, we get scrutinized by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai through the furnace of adversity. Okay, study. Yes, study to show thyself approved. Okay, scan. Yes, scan. It goes into that in Sirach, the second chapter. Be not weary in the time of trouble, man. All right. Be not faint, man. Hate not laborious work, man. Okay. Examine thyself whether they be in the faith. All right, let me get that real quick. Let me get that. Through the spirit. All right. Examine thyself whether that be in the faith or not, man. All right. You gotta know if this is, or if you're really if you really about this or not, man. All right. It's like you. That blue letter, man. Yeah, here we go right here. All right, this 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. You examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith, man. And what's the faith? The faith of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the belief that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to deliver us from the said perils that's coming upon the earth, man. All right. The faith to believe that our righteous works, or Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not unrighteous, to forget our works and labor of love, man. All right. Examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. Prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushai Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobates, yeah, unless you be void of judgment, man. All right. Unless you be an evil man, because evil men understand that judgment. Okay, and let me get that. All right, let me get that. All right, because we already got the ticket to heaven. We already got Yahushua, our Savior, our deliverer within us, man. All we got to do is hold fast to what we have, which is this Holy Spirit, which comes from the holy angels, are on down from the chief cornerstone of Yahushua into us, okay, to give us salvation. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, this Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. This Proverbs chapter 28, verse 5. Evil men understand not judgment, but they that seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, understand all things. Yeah, but they that seek the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, understand all things, man. All right, and what should you be understanding? You should be understanding that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to destroy this place, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is headed up to here with this place, man. All right, the iniquities of this world's wickedness has reached up to the heavens, man. All right, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said he shall not hold his tongue concerning your wickedness anymore, man. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is not finna continue to let this go on. No, neither shall he let you continue in those things which you wickedly exercise yourselves in, man. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna bring judgment upon the wicked, man. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna bring judgment, man. The only ones he's gonna deliver is the righteous, man. All right, let me continue to read down a little bit, okay? It says, verse 6, better is the poor that walketh in uprightness than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. Whoso keepeth the law is a wise man. Whoso keepeth the law is a wise man, man. All right, Salaki. Whoso keepeth the law is a wise son. Yeah, because if you keeping the law, okay, is putting off the lust of the flesh. Okay, through that you sacrificing your flesh, you crucifying your flesh. Okay, you're suffering because the flesh is adverse to the law. Okay, but if you're in the spirit, you're not under the law. Okay, but within that process, you're purging your flesh, man. That hurts. That's suffering. Okay, but whosoever does that keeps the law. Okay, stays within the spirit. Okay, as a wise son. Okay, take the chastisement of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay. But he that is a companion of riotous man, shame of his father, man. Yeah, and riotous, going to this word riotous, man. All right, he that's a companion of riotous man, man. All right, riotous. All right, and that word is
Strong's H2151. Zalal.
Yeah, to be worthless, be vile. Ooh, be vile. Esau Edom, man. Or you know the whole earth is under his vibration right now. His old foul nature, man. All right, insignificant. All right, and if you're not serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're insignificant. You was born in vain. Okay, to be worthless, yeah, you are worthless. Okay, you are worthless, man. All right, keeping being in that riotous, contentious spirit with the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua being adverse to that. Okay, you're worthless. Okay, to shake, tremble, quake. Okay, and that's pretty much it on that. Okay, so let's jump back here. Okay, let's jump back here. Salakia. Okay. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 18, verse 20. Before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy. And that's how we're gonna find mercy, man. In the day of judgment, not willing that any should perish. Let me see. Salakia. That's how you're gonna find mercy in the day of judgment. Salakia, bear with me, brothers. I think it's in the Apocrypha. Yeah, it says, not willing that any should perish. Bear with me. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna jump here though. Here we go, right here. Okay, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other escape that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Yeah, and that's the day that Yahweh Shem Yahushua got coming, man. All right, pretty much if you're not slated for salvation, you're slated for destruction, man. All right, and let me get that real quick. All right. Because I know, I'm sure you brothers familiar with Amos, the 5th chapter, man. All right. There's no way to escape judgment if Yahweh Shem Yahushua has a purpose for you, man. All right. This is Amos chapter 5, verse 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, is darkness and not light. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. And that's what the day of the Lord is going to be for all you wicked ass people who refuse to come back to his laws, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, this is what you got to wait. This what you got to wait for you're not gonna obtain favor from Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the day of judgment. You're gonna receive death, man. All right, here we go right here. This is St. John chapter 15 verse 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned, but now they have no cloak for their sin. Yeah, you don't have no covering, man. All right, you don't have no covering for your sin, man. All right, you don't have you don't have no hope, man. All right, Yahushua is the deliverer. Okay, that's your favor right there. That's who Yahweh the Most High sent down here so you can find favor, so you can be delivered from the wages of death. Okay. And delivered from the destruction that's come upon the earth that's gonna catch you. No way is no way you can escape from it except from through the deliverer who is Yahushua. Okay, and now that Yahushua has come and spoken to us, you have no cloak for your sin, meaning that you don't have no hope, man. All right, you don't have no hope to be saved from the destruction, man. All right, unless you following the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, this is Luke chapter 12 verse 47. And that servant, well, let me see if I shut up. Yeah, I started at 46. Okay, the Lord of that servant, well, I started 45. Okay, this is Luke chapter 12, verse 45. And if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink and to be drunken, yeah, to continue within this world, okay. Say that well, look, man, that day of the Lord is afar off, man. Okay, which you speak about in Jeremiah, I believe. They say the day of the Lord, the day that they prophesy about is far off, man. All right, that's the time that's far to come. Okay, so they continue to stay within the word. They continue to put off serving the Lord, man. All right, it says make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, man. All right. They're putting that out from day to day, man. All right, because any day, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua can bring destruction. Okay. It says, but if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink and to be drunken, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him. You're like a thief in the night, man. All right, because you wasn't standing upon your watch, man. Are you supposed to be standing upon your watch, man? All right, if you know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring destruction, if you are true to the faith, okay, if you believe that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is faithful unto his words, then you know that within measuring the times diligently, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring destruction upon this place, man. All right, that's not hard to see, man. All right, you got the RFID microchip on the forefront, okay. All right, 50,000 RFID microchips just been bought, I believe, by the FEMA camps, man. All right, over 5,000 Swedish people just got the RFID microchip. They got it on RT News as the mark of the beast. Okay, you got all this hate rhetoric going on. Okay, these so-called suicide bombers and mass shootings. Okay, which is gonna eventually lead to the famine of the word. Okay. You got all type of evils going on maximum levels. Okay, artificial intelligence, transhumanism. Okay, paradism being pushed to the forefront. Okay, all these false Israelite groups and camps popping up across the globe. Okay, you got that wildfire in California just burnt up a whole city, man. All right. Killed 77 people as of now, with 1,000 people reported missing, man. All right, you got all type of destruction and chaos going on throughout the whole earth, man. All right, Esau, even the so-called white man's being made bare. Okay, so you got the whole you got a host of things to be watching, man, looking for, man. All right, to know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna come, like it says in Matthew the 24th chapter. All right, let me get there real quick, and I'm gonna jump back to this. All right, I know I'm all over the place, man, but like I said, I'm just rolling in the spirit, man. All right, just rolling in the spirit. All right, Matthew 24. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and that's what we hear, man. All right, we hear wars and rumors of wars, man. All right, America in trade wars with all type of people right now. China, okay, Canada, all right, Russia, all right, the nuclear arms deal with Iran, okay. They in beef with Syria right now. It's all type of things going on throughout the world. All type of wars, trade wars, and rumors of wars, man. All right. Read World War III on the brink. Russia just came out a week or two ago and just about a couple weeks ago and just said that they ready to destroy America and become martyrs and go to heaven, man. All right. This is what's going on out here, man. All right. So you know it's rumors of wars, and wars are on the brink, man. All right. You got even race wars finna pop off. All right. The so-called white man, he's the devil. Okay. He's ready to come up against Jake. All right. Jake ready to come up against the so-called white man. Okay. That's been on the brink for forever, man. All right. Sedition amongst men, right wing and left wing groups. Okay. So all these so these things are going on right now, okay? And it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled." Yeah, see that ye be not troubled, man. All right. Why? Because if you're doing the things that it takes to receive salvation, then no evil shall come near you. And let me get that. Let me see. Bear with me, brothers. Like I said, I'm just rolling in the spirit. All right. So, scripture and apocrypha. Okay. Shit. Here we go, right here. Kahala Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Kakadash. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 7, verse 1. Do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee. Simple and plain, man. Do no evil and no harm gonna come unto thee. And what's some of the harm that's gonna come, man? All right, the destruction that Yahweh Shem Yahushua got a purpose for this place. What kind of harm was gonna come, man? All right, we heard that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna kill with famine. All right, and those who don't get killed with the famine and escape the hunger, you gonna get killed by the sword, man. We know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua got plenty swords, man. Or he's against you, man. All right. And then we read in Amos the 5th chapter, man, all right, about as if a man did flee a lion and met a bear, man, and then ran into a house and the serpent met him. All right, the day of the Lord is darkness, not light. Okay, so what kind of, it's gonna be all type of hell out here. It's gonna be all type of harm out here, man. All right. So let's jump back here. Okay, this Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. But all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man. All right. All right, but the end is not yet, okay? For nation shall rise against nation. Yeah, that's going on right now, okay? And kingdoms against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Yeah, it's been earthquakes all this year, man. All right, even unreported earthquakes going on every single day, man. Or you got famines in Yemen and South America right now, man, and other places throughout the earth, man. Or you got wild pestilences out here, man. All right, the smallpox done came back, man. Disease X, all right, a new brain-eating parasite, man. Lead in the water, so forth and so on, man. Okay, so forth and so on, man. All right, all this out here right now, man. Okay. All these are the beginning of sorrows, yeah. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man. So it's more where that came from. It said that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna bring back all the ancient plagues of Egypt. Okay, so this is just the begin. Yahweh Shem Yahushua got plenty of harm for this place, man. Okay. Back in Luke chapter 12 verse 45. But and if that servant shall say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservants and maidens, and to eat and drink and to be drunken, okay, continue within the world, okay, put out serving the Lord because and continue to do what you want to do. Okay, because you feel like the Lord is not coming on your time. All right, because you want to find favor, but you want to find favor on your terms. Okay. Verse 46, the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour where he is not aware, and will cut him in asunder, okay, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers, man. Anyone who is not part of this faith, man, okay, you're going to be destroyed, man. All right, with same, those who loathe my law while they yet have liberty, the same must know it after death by pain, okay. So you're gonna get know it after death by pain. That's how you're gonna get cut asunder. You might get your ass literally cut asunder, get cut in half. Okay? Yahabashim Yahushua don't play, man. Okay? It says, verse 47, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself. Okay, yeah, and you know your Lord's will, man. All right, we know the Lord's will. Depart from evil, depart from wickedness, man. All right, no evil shall touch thee, man. Okay, and no harm shall come near thee, man. Okay, that the depart from evil, man. All right, come into the spirit, put off the flesh, man. Okay, wait upon the Lord, rest in the Lord, man. Okay, go through the furnace of adversity. All right, do what you have to do to receive salvation. What do you have to do to receive salvation? Do what the Lord's commanded you to do, man. All right, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself. All right, and then prepare yourself. How do you prepare yourself? Examining yourself, man. Okay? Examine yourself. Examine yourself before the day of judgment, man. All right? And you should obtain mercy. All right, just roughly paraphrasing. Okay? That in Sirach 18:21. Okay? That's how you receive mercy. Okay? Examining yourself, man. All right, inspecting yourself thoroughly, man. All right, or if you doing the things that are in the faith. All right, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith or not. Okay. Verse 47, and that servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. All right, so you're gonna get beaten with many stripes. You're gonna get your ass lashed, man. All right, ultimately you're gonna get beat to death, man. All right, but he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. But many of you niggas don't, man. All right, ain't no excuse for you niggas, man. All right, and if you don't know by word, you gonna know when Yahabashim Yahushua starts ramping up all these plagues. All right, when it's all out destruction out here, you gonna have to admit that this is coming from Yahabashim Yahushua, man. All right, it says, for unto whomsoever much is given, was Salakia. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required. And unto whom have committed much, of him that will ask the more. All right. So Yahabashim Yahushua if you receive this truth, you've been given this truth. Ain't no light thing, man. All right. Stripes are prepared for the backs of fools, and you got to be a damn fool to deny this truth, man. All right. All right, let me see if I can get that. Bear with me. All right, I got to get ready to go back to the slave trade. Okay, let me do that. I got like one more. I got one more precept. All right, this Proverbs chapter 19, verse 29. Prepared judgments are prepared for scorners, and stripes for the back of fools. Yeah, and you a damn fool if you refuse to come back to the ways of Yahabashim Yahushua, man. You got to be a damn fool, man. All right. Let me see if I can pull this and then just wrap it up. Through the spirit and power of Yahabashim Yahushua, I pray that this was edifying. Okay. Here we go right here. Call halal. Yeah, I thought it was in here, but I didn't. But hey, that's just the spirit. Okay. This 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, as some man count slackness, but is long suffering to us. We're not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. And I'm gonna just leave it right there, okay? Because the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. And what's his promise? That he's gonna deliver his elect and destroy this place, man. Okay? As some man count slackness, and Yahabashim Yahushua ain't no man, man. Or he's not a damn man. He's a spiritual power that created man. Okay. He's the Alpha Omega, the Almighty, man. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is his name, man. All right, the only God, okay? And he's long-suffering, I mean, he's very patient, man. All right, so he's giving you the opportunity to come through the straight gate right now, man. All right, not willing that any should perish yet, not willing that he should have to put you to death, man. All right, for being a damn fool and rejecting him, man. All right, but that you should come to repentance, man. All right, so Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, B'Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to this elect. Shalom.